Gemini, this is going to be a September read, 2021, and or timeless when you come across this reading. Guys, as always, feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, share with family, friends, people that you think would dig this. Reach out for a reading. It's imperative. It's very important to be able to keep this channel alive that you guys reach out for readings. They're only $2 a minute. If you have genuine, heartfelt questions and concerns and need some guidance in your life, believe me, it's well worth it. Readings can take place over email, text, chat, messenger, phone, video. Only $2 a minute, guys. You have nothing to lose. And or $5 questions. Reach out, DM me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All my info is runaguntero.com, website link below. Check out all the links and offers. Preliminary energies for you this September, Gemini, and or when you come across this reading. World card in the reverse, incomplete lesson in regards to reciprocity, giving and receiving of value here with the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Sixes are about perseverance. The World card speaks to, like I said, not necessarily advancing in the way that you may want to or like to or need to at this moment. Almost as if you're being held back a grade. Something in regards to the lesson of reciprocity. King of Wands is looking upon this exchange as well. It could also represent summertime season in which something came to a head. But typically the King of Wands is a high-ranking Cancerian or Leo energy, master of action here. Somebody is sitting back watching the Emperor actually dole out morsels, and it's almost as if they're not liking what they see in a way. And I think that there's a lesson here with kind of giving of yourself that needs to be understood, in particular in regards to September. That is the month of Libra season, balancing of relationships, 7th house. And as I said that, the Justice card came out, features the Libra scales. Truth, clarity, communication, what are expectations, what are being kind of imposed and projected upon, and versus what's really been agreed upon here. Seems to be something of discussion here, Gemini, especially in September, and or when you're coming across this reading. There's some illumination here. There's some freedom. Someone is coming out of a phase of feeling hamstrung or stuck. They've used this time to seek and gain clarity or enlightenment as to what's really going on, as to truly come to an understanding of who's behind the curtain, okay, and who and what or what's behind the curtain is grace and the universe and the higher power, the higher self, the higher flow and harmony of all the soup of energies that is this world and lifetime and existence. You're being asked to be emotionally, continue to be emotionally available and receptive, Gemini. Our emotions are our kind of internal guiding mechanism. We mustn't, though, with that being said, succumb to them or be susceptible to the mental, emotional tirades or thunderstorms of the egoic self. Okay, that always has to be, as always, kept in line and kept in check. Although, if not, it will come in between you and what you are trying to manifest. A spiritual kind of pro tip is to not over-identify with, your rewards and expecting or even kind of dictating what you feel that you are owed or what you deserve. We're only entitled to the service and the work, and we're not entitled to anything else, Gemini. So, hence, if you're doing something that's really in line with what's really true to yourself, the reward is the process and the work itself. Okay. And we're beyond the mind projecting boredom. Okay, when we make a statement like that, I think it's easy for the tendency to come across as, oh, that sounds boring, or that sounds not fun, or that sounds, but no, trust me, it really is, because it means that you're in the flow and you're present and you're aware and you are not getting in your own way, and that's when the best work is done, and that's when we are at our best versions of ourselves. Okay, so get to doing what it is that you do, Gemini, and when you do that, rest assured that that you essentially have the Holy Spirit working through you. Okay. What else do we want to say? There's new experiences here. Number 9s are about independence, completions of cycles, as opposed to the 10, which is the ending of a cycle. So you could be completing a cycle here. This is new experiences, new lands, new terrain, new territory. Ace of Wands in the reverse is not a time to start something new quite yet. Okay, so don't take on new action. You want to finish what's on your plate before you add more. This September. Okay, there's a Queen of Wands here as well. This is being in the director's seat of life, calling the shots. Okay, she's looking towards the king here, which is good. Divine couple, divine partnership. Okay, or it could be the unity of divine masculine and feminine energies, the harmonization within yourself, Gemini. Okay, your divine twin of self. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, speaking of divine twin flame soulmate card here on deck. The Lover's card in the upright, twin flame soulmate. 6s are about perseverance. The Lover's card is it's a doozy. Okay, if externalized, it is the calling of a significant other that's meant to really kind of transform your life in unprecedented ways to your spiritual growth and evolution and maturity. The tendency is to want to run away from this connection, as intense as it could feel at times. But I believe that, especially if it is something that you're currently in, that you've begun already, the Four Cups in reverse is asking that you remain open and vulnerable and available to it. Especially if you know in your heart of hearts that it's for your spiritual good. The 9 of Pentacles is here, speaking to financial stability and independence here. Looking good, feeling good. Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, communication, of victory. And the 10 of Cups is happiness and harmony in relationship here. So Gemini, really truly the only kind of roadblocks that I see is trying to force something that isn't ready to be manifested in your life yet. Or not staying available emotionally or receptive to the divine timing of that which is kind of coming in for you. Okay, understanding that you're not the one behind the curtain pulling the strings and pushing the buttons, but there's a higher force guiding all of this. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in the upright could be a little bit of a poverty consciousness mindset as well, holding on too tightly. It's almost as if, when you kind of share your time, your quality time, when you share yourself and open yourself up, if it's to this particular person or to a group of people, then this is kind of what you're either being asked to do, or if you believe that something is here to test you, to see what level you're at spiritually. By no means, am I trying to say that, you have to fake wanting to give of yourself. On the contrary, you have to really kind of tune into yourself to see where it is that you want to give of yourself, who, what, when, where, and why, and start to notice those tendencies within the self. Okay, and be true to those. Those feelings and tendencies are there for a reason, Gemini. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. On to Cancerian next. Love you guys lots. Peace.